What the fuck is happening to music? That's what's happening to music. What the fuck is on the radio these days? Have you guys heard what's on the radio? I don't know how many of you guys listen to mainstream music or whatever, but like, dude, for real? This is bullshit. I often refuse to turn on the radio because I know what's going to be playing. It's either going to be Taylor Swift, Kesha, Kanye West, Drake, Lil Wayne, Flo Rida, or some Nicki Minaj. I don't like what's happening to music. If you look at it from our parents' generation, strictly good music. Forgive me if I'm wrong on this because I don't know the exact dates, but the 70s, like the Beatles and Eagles, and then the, 80s, we had a bunch of hair metal, whatever. It's still better than fucking what's on the radio today. We had Journey, Foreigner, Styx, Metallica, Guns N' Roses. Now, if you turn on the radio, all you have is those previous artists I listed earlier. But how can you relate to any of that? Like, how can you relate to fucking Stupid How? I make it rain. When's the last time you were able to make it rain? Have you ever had enough money to just go and buy a $2,000 watch? No, probably not. So I don't know how anybody relates to this, unless all these artists just hang out and are like, how can we make everybody feel like a stupid piece of shit today? So they just congregate together and then they just come up with the dumbest things ever. What the hell, man? What are we doing? What are we allowing to happen? We need to do something, and fast. Even 90s artists that are still going strong today, they're working twice as hard as any of these. I don't even want to call them artists. These individuals, bands that have been in it for years. Linkin Park, still coming strong. Still better than anything that ever gets played on pop station, ever. Even their worst song. And then you've got Godsmack. Great band, actually. Great band. I'm not going to go on a list of that, but I'm just saying, how hard is it for these pop artists to make a song? Doubtful that they make any of their own beats. Doubtful. There's probably a handful of the 100 that are on the radio these days. But like, here's the difference between pop music and band, like rock music. I'm not saying one's better than the other, but I'm just saying one has more work behind it. On the band side of everything, they have to work together. One person comes up with this, one person comes up with that, those two people meet up so this other person can come up with that, and then they all come together so the singer can write the lyrics. On the pop side, they just sit down and write the dumbest things. I'm gonna play a couple songs real quick, hang on.
Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the street. Oh, I'm a wild boy, I'm a wild boy.
Are you tired yet? I am. I'm just fucking fed up with it, man. Like, we need to do something about it before they ruin music completely. Drake and Lil Wayne are already on their way of doing that. Now Lil Wayne wants to retire because he's made so much money. How can you respect a guy who fucking shot himself when he was 7 years old by hopping around with a gun in his hand? Is that what it's come to? Is that the education level that we are seeking? Dude, fucking hey, man. I don't know. Let's go back to the 90s. Let's hear some real music. No more pop shit on the radio. Please. Today's episode of
What the Fuck
was brought to you by Nice Water. Go fucking drink it. So I'm gonna be making videos a lot more because I am learning how to use the camera properly and my editing skills need work. So fuck you if you don't like it.